YouTube, what's going on with you guys? I'm back with a new video, and today I'm gonna be showing y'all how Metro makes beats for Gunna, kind of like the darker stuff on Jipper Drown 2 from scratch. So I just dropped my brand new drum kit. It's called the Ritual drum kit. It's by far my best drum kit yet. So all the drums that I use in this video will be from that kit. If you want to check it out for yourself, I'll leave a link for it in the description. Before we get into everything, if you guys are not already, please go drop me a follow on Instagram or Twitter. It's at Kyle Stemberger. And yeah, I don't want to do too much talking, so hope you guys enjoy this video. So here we are in FL Studio. So the first thing I'm gonna do is open up an Omnisphere, and I think I want to start with like a pad sound. If you watch any of my videos, then you know I love the Keyscape Creative Bank. I think it's super fire. I'm just gonna go to the pad section and randomize it and go through the sounds until I find something that I want to use. All right, so I found this sound called Outer Sanctum. It's like a piano-ish pad, and I'm just gonna draw in some super simple chords, and I think I'm gonna bring the BPM down a little bit. So I came up with this simple chord progression. So I ended up switching some of the notes, and I pitched it up a lot and put this halftime preset on it. So now I have this. I think I want to add some sort of like pluck melody over this. So I'm going to go back into Keyscape Creative, and I'm just going to search pluck and randomize it again and just go through the sounds till I find something that I like. So here's the melody that I came up with, and the Omnisphere preset is just monophonic filter taps, and I turned the attack up like one notch because I had this annoying clicking sound at the beginning. But now I'm going to open up Contact, and I'm going to use the bank called Exhale, and this is basically just like a vocal chop plugin. So I ended up adding 2 exhales. So the first one, I just changed the key to E because that's the key we're in, and I used this preset, and then I drew this in. And I kept it kind of quiet. I just wanted it to add a little bit of atmosphere in the background. And same thing for the other preset. I have it super quiet. I just wanted to add a little bit of ambience in the background. It just loops this. Right now we have a good foundation for the melody. I'll probably end up adding something else to it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into the drums. So all the drums that I'll be using will be from my new Ritual drum kit. I'm gonna start with 808. I'm gonna grab this one. And then highlight all this and Control B to duplicate it over. And then lastly, I'm just gonna do Control A and then Control L, connects all the notes, and we have our 808 pattern done. And always make sure your 808 is on cut itself. Now I'm just gonna grab a clap, and the tassel clap is my go-to right now. I love this clap. So I'm just doing the normal clap pattern. And I'm gonna grab a hi-hat now, grab this one. Then Control B to duplicate it. And I also decided to grab this snare. It's the one called Prayer from the snare section, and it's just kind of like a rim shot. And I'm going to use this for like the verses, and then use the clap like this for the hook. So the percussion folder in this kit is just magnifico. I'm gonna start with this sound, the one called Tase. I've been using this all the time. I usually just use it like this, just real quick at the beginning. So the percussion sound called Pony, I feel like this sound's about to get super popular. I put y'all on game and put it in the kit. So I usually do patterns like this. Now I'm just gonna grab an open hat. I think I'm gonna use this one. The kick, I'm gonna be using the kick called Thanos. This is like my go-to kick right now as well. the last sound I'm gonna add is gonna be another snare. I think I'm gonna use the one called Faithful. So now I got all my sounds in one pattern, so I'm just gonna press right here and go to split by channel, and then using the addition key on my keyboard, I can just separate all the sounds like this. So now all my sounds are separated. So for the intro, I'm just gonna have these two sounds playing. And for the first part of the hook, I'm not gonna have the kick or most of the perks playing. And then I'll have them come in on the second half. Low key, I feel like snare rolls are getting back popular again. So all I did was just click right here on this snare pattern and press make unique. So now I have a unique snare pattern, and I'm gonna add a snare roll at the end of this one. So now the snare roll comes in and it switches to the perk snare. And for the breakdown before the hook, I think I want to add a sub bass. So my go-to for sub basses is the Trillion library in Omnisphere. So I'm just going to use the one called Moog Taurus Super Subs, and it just fits nicely under the melody. And then I'm just going to copy this over one more time, and that's pretty much it. And then for the outro, you can just do whatever. I think I'm going to do the melody in a sub bass like this. So that's pretty much it for the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all learned something new from it. If you got any questions, video suggestions, anything like that, leave them in the comments below. I'll try and get back to as many of y'all as I can. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is where you're at. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Stemberger. That's all I gotta say. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.